I did not MS Paint. So if you guys don't actually know, quick little tip: you can just use snipping tool, Control C, paste into Discord, and then you can take that shareable link. That's what I do. There's 2 moons from slots, which is kind of unique. There's a whole lot of shards on the board, which Bayleef just accidentally marked, so I think that he might be going for it. But we are going to be headed off to the races. I'm actually going to move the board over my overlay really quick, so 1 second. Oh, this is a neat little setup I have. But I will repeatedly link it throughout the race. You just have to ask. No problem. So both players are off in cap. You know, pretty standard stuff. Really what they're just looking to do here is they are just looking to do cap in a semi-fast fashion while they look for what they want to do overall in the route. Generally, you won't see too large of a gap between runners in cap because cap is at a point where people are pretty used to it. You know, you reset a lot in any percent. It's the kingdom you go through the most because you always go through it, right? One of the things that's a little bit different from the other runs, though, is that for any percent players, a lot of people like to get this checkpoint in cap, because if you ever return to Cap Kingdom, it's really useful if you want to get to the top of the hat. We actually do see quite a bit of a lead from Bayleef here. He's about maybe 10 seconds ahead. It's not too huge in bingo, but it is notable. Neither player really going out of their way to get coins during that boss fight, so that could mean that maybe they're not going for these large coin goals that are on the board. But we'll really start to see what these players are doing once we get to Cascade. But another thing to note is that on this board, there's a whole lot of weird spaces. We've got slots. We've got, look at hint arts. We've got a high total regional. We've got moon rocks. We've got musician, which are just spaces that kind of ask you to do things that aren't necessarily like standard in runs. But we'll start to see what these players end up doing. I always forget about all these cutscenes here. But cutscenes do help the runners, gives them more time. Not a bad board. Listen. Row 4. On 5, row 4. Top left, bottom. For this round, the audience is asked to mentally just remember everything I say about the board. Ooh, Jepacor stopping to pick up some purples. Even during What? Jepacor is so confident in his T-Rex. I agree with you around West. That was the one I also came up with. But I still don't really like it, because it's punk ass. Bayleef already done with Madam Brutal. Jepacor not far behind. I think he has one more hit? Yeah. Ooh, Bayleef going into Timpani's favorite room. See if he does any coin duping. Jepacor still getting that multi-moon. Alright, so that's Bayleef's 2 sub-areas from Cascade. I don't see a Cascade space on the board. So he must just be doing it for sub-areas. Jepacor opting to basically immediately leave. Really, this board is an imaginary board. We asked both runners just to imagine their own board, so they're not even running the same board. We thought it would be an interesting experiment. A theoretical board, if you will. I'm obviously joking, they're running the same board. Can you get a new screenshot every time they mark something? I could. And you know what? I will. Do you know why, chat? Because I try hard. 7. Bayleef still in Cascade, going for Chain Chomp Room. Jepacor entering Sand on the other side. So this is where we get to see some of the cool stuff about Bingo, is where the players differ. Bayleef isn't going as ham on purples as Jepacor seemed like he was. Ooh, Jepacor definitely going for 2 moons from slots. That's his first slot moon. Bayleef, on the other hand, we're still working on his 3rd and 4th sub-area moons. Nailing that pool shot. Jepacor, when are you getting your bird? Timpani. Bayleef going so ham on these cascades. He's gotten his 4th sub-area moon, and he is just going to town. Look at this, no hesitation. Alright, we have the board, boys. Let's go. Now I can make my board slightly bigger and put it on my other monitor. Bayleef's foray into all unique moons was just preparation for bingo. Mind blown. I would agree with Westside Life. It's pretty safe to say that I think both runners are going for top left, bottom right. Especially when you consider what Jepacor is doing right now. Oh my lord, I didn't know if he was gonna make that platform jump. For a second there, I thought that Bayleef was legitimately jump farming, and I was like, does he know? Did anyone tell him? But it looks like he was just waiting for the bird and occupying his hand, keeping that APM up so that you can easily rise to a higher level of APM. Jepacor doing moon shards in the sand. Clips are banned in this match, everybody, so if you want access to Inverted Pyramid, then you need to do shards. Listen, Tiffany, whenever there's downtime, whenever you're waiting for something, you could be either cap throwing or you could be jumping. You know this to be true. Bayleef nails archway jump. Jepacor waiting on some cutscenes. Speaking of ruined and Bayleef going to Tower in the Sand, Jepacor taking a stop in Oasis. Getting a music note move, which might indicate he's going for that space. Jepacor doing some sick movement to actually get up here from his Oasis position. That's super flexible. What is this route? This is sick, dude. It's like I'm watching this area being done in reverse. Ooh, Bayleef messing up the pull-up hill. That's gonna cost him. Bayleef down by about 4 moons sand. Oh, you don't have to throw your head at the wall at all. You just wall jump, dude. Did he get the treasure chest? No, maybe he... Not even gonna do Jackson sub-area? Is he just here for purples? Tell me he's just here for purples. Okay. For a second there, I thought that Bayleef was like Galaxy training. Jepacor moving on to, I think... I don't... No, phone. Oh, my phone activated because I said Galaxy Brain. Don't activate again. Oh, alright. Jepacor in Lake now. Immediately grabbing some purples. Both players 100%. 200 total regionals, by the way. There's like no way they are. If they aren't going for them, then that's just a crazy... Oh, I just wanted to get some purple. There are not 9 purples in there. There's only 6. He wouldn't go in there if he wanted the ones in the back. The only one. Okay, I didn't know Jepacor was actually gonna make that jump. Bayleef back in Ruin, where he's going to get these 4 purples, 3 purples, and then go into the Ruin sub-area. Opting not to get the purples in the sub-area, Jepacor. Going through some any percent lake, it's Jepacor getting that another music note moon, so it kind of looks like he's getting that middle column. Better row 2. See how that pays off for him, because that sounds like a longer route. This puts Bayleef at 8 sub-area moons, I believe. Ooh, and he's not done. There's no way he routed based on that one curve. Opting not to capture the cactus, even though it's taking a space 28 unique captures. Also getting music notes, so maybe he is going for that space as well. Row 2 or column 3 for Bayleef. Vote now on your phone. Oop, Bayleef going into shop. What's he buying? Stickers? Outfits? Oh, outfits. With the purple. Not like this is fine. Jepacor getting the coin stack. But no way either player is going for total coins at this, because they're having 1,000 coins is long gone. Jepacor taking a backtrack back to cap, so row 4 looking pretty solid for him. Although we didn't get 4 sub-areas in hand. Mind, maybe he's looking at a column 2? That's less of a Kraid-gasm as it is a Kraid-lol. Right? Doesn't it kind of look like our boy? I am not a fan of column. I think that column is not a great. You take a world piece, you take 6 moon shards, and shards are not that fast. You take a backtrack to cap. But I guess shards, cap, you get to there, but like, I don't know. I don't think that there's any getting around Dame Gordon. But he seems pretty confident. Is it a vocal cord parasite? Yeah, but World Peace wouldn't. He didn't even get the Luigi hint art, which is allowed in this race. The Madman. Y'all, with Luigi hint art in this race, 1,000 coins is not a big deal. Tiffany, all world pieces are slow, relative to not getting a world piece. Dude, Jepacor is sitting so pretty for 200 regionals. I think that both players are like above 100 now. Pretty comfortably above 100. Bayleef got 50-ish in Sand, got 30, 40-ish in Cascade. Yeah, he's well above 100. Jepacor, I think, got 40-ish in Sand. Bayleef continuing to buy costumes. He's almost done with no, he's halfway done with costumes. Whereas I don't think Jepacor has bought any. No, he bought one in half. I think that Bayleef is going for captures, but he has skipped a lot of them. There's no way he's going for column 5, now that I think about it. He would have gotten Luigi hint arts. I agree, Day Metro is the capture treasure trove code. Because that's 4 captures, all near each other. Bayleef going into Flower Spin Room. Clips aren't allowed in this race, so you can't even rely on getting bouncing. You would only be getting, I don't know, Bayleef probably would have gone back to cap by now? You were going cap? Okay, column 2, not rote. Meanwhile, Jepacor is well into wooded. He's got 33 purples. He's about halfway through what you would do in any percent. And Bayleef is in cabinet. Getting all those free purples in cap. Paragoomba capture. Ooh, wow. Oh, I just realized Jepacor's playing in English. I hadn't noticed. And tower skip. Achieve. Well, actually, I shouldn't. I guess I shouldn't say that yet. Camera can still mess with you here. And tower skip achieve. Super easy skewered fight. Who would ever die to this boss? Yes, the diagonal is definitely being taken by Bull. 1,000,000 purples? That's a lot of purple. You could buy like several hundred outfits of that. Jepacor might be almost done with 200 regionals. Jepacor had a little bit of trouble with the wall, but nails it. Will he do Vash strats? Or does he actually want to get both moons for his total sub-areas? To be fair though, Bayleef does have a table of sub-area time, ranking sub-areas from fastest to slowest, so he may have just deemed that that sub-area in Cap is not fast enough to warrant doing it. Well, you know what, Timpani? That's how you feel. I can't change that, but I wish that you weren't like this. I do not think that he did. Let's see if Jepacor will do Vash Strat for this room. Nope, he will actually complete the room. Well, I don't want to say specific sub-areas nameless, because I do the strat. Because I do it for some other. You'd be surprised for how little you could live on Kappa. Do I think that they'll ever implement more bingo-like patterns as alternatives to 3 lines? Well, there are other bingo game modes that do some other stuff. Zimpars and Bryguy run a lot of different bingo layouts. So, do I think that it'll be incorporated in normal bingo? Probably not. Just because you start running into situations like... Start running into situations where, like, is this really fair to be compared to this other thing? You know, like, 4 spaces is only 4 spaces, and it doesn't follow Magic Square when you do it like that. Jepacor fighting one of Odyssey's hardest bosses. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Curvis, I can't say that live on stream because that's... Symphony. He's a hard boss, okay, everybody? Stop your bullying. This is a bully-free zone. Bayleef done with Spewart. Jepacor done with World Peace. Jepacor buying another outfit. Still hasn't marked World Peace Wooded, but maybe he's waiting for an even longer cutscene to do it. I think that Bayleef is closing in. I think that both players are actually closing in on being done with regional. Yeah, I think Bayleef needs 1 or 2 more. I think it's just 1 more. But he can buy 2. Ooh, getting the Luigi hint art! Galaxy Brain! And he's gonna go to the purple one first. Oh, he should have started the conversation. Yep, here we go. And oh, Jepacor's leaving Wooded. Got World Peace, got his regionals. And Bayleef's changed outfits! Double outfit change in bingo! Hot chomp. Both players headed to Cloud now. Kind of interesting how routes differ, spaces differ, yet they're ending up like in about the same place with respect to like the game progression. Bayleef getting a faster Bowser. Jepacor, but not too far behind. I believe they're both in the same amount of Bowser hits. Which means that Bayleef caught up a little bit. Damage boosting to get the head early. Alright, Jepacor. Picking up these 2. Oh, no, he's going for... Is he going for Cage? Or is he going for Meme Tree? Having a little bit of trouble picking up these coins. Not gonna fault him at all, because leaves are stupid. Alright, Meme Tree it is. A little bit of trouble. Oh, I didn't even see that Bayleef was already in the actual kingdom. I just looked over there and he's in getting moon. So Bayleef definitely a little bit more confident in his skip, a little bit better maneuverability on leaves. Bayleef making some really good time in Lost right now. Bayleef taking a little bit of extra time to not have to damage tank for the moon there, but he's still at the damage tank. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Oh, Jepacor getting kleptoed. But it wasn't like a bad klepto. It was just kind of an annoying one. There is one shiny rock in Deep Woods, and then there is one shiny rock at the top of Wood. It's like right next to the Odyssey. Maybe Jepacor is going for column 2, column 3, top left, bottom right. Because Jepacor did do slots, by the way. Deep Woods is like never that bad. I don't know if I mean, I'm just guessing at the and doing both columns because it is a little bit weird that he's opted not to do the sub areas in sand because it seems like he's going for column for row 4. But maybe he just really hates sand. I think that both players did all music notes available. No. Jepacor did not do music notes in sand. He only did Oasis. Maybe he's got some galaxy brain plays. Bayleef nails Metro City Hall, Jepacor entering Metro. First cycle of Wiggler done. I'd be pretty surprised if Bayleef isn't actually pretty much done with the regionals at this point. Jepacor dies in City Hall. Pretty unfortunate, but not too uncommon. Ooh, messes up again, but manages to recover slightly. Jepacor nails top of City Hall, but let's see if he gets the last jump. Ooh, opting to take a safer strat. Isn't confident that he'll get the main jump, so it takes the long way around. Hits that King Heart. for coins? Maybe? Bayleef and Day Metro now, scrounging up some regionals. Wait, there's no way that Bayleef is doing... Oh, wait, no. Okay, it was Jepacor. I was about to say, there's no way Bayleef is doing Column 2. He didn't do Wooded. Unless he's doing a Bry Guy play. Buying a ton of costumes. I think he's actually buying extra costumes. It was a galaxy brain, but like for real smart, dude. He debated me so hard. Jepacor, done with the Wacko Wiggler. I wish I could make those kind of bingo plays. Alright, both players in Day Metro. Jepacor got some progress to catch up on, but still definitely in this. Looks like he's going to be looking to complete the rest of his moon charts here in Metro. Jepacor going into one shard room. Jepacor did Lake. Jepacor did Sand Shard. I do not believe that Bayleef did either. Okay. Yo. Jepacor making another trip to the... Oh, he didn't change into the outfit. Yep. This is Bayleef's last moon because he did 2 in sand, 2 in lake. So this will be 5 for him. Using this to finish out his metro. Jepacor talking to bench friend. Wishing him a happy day. In English. Chorus slots. He nailed the last. Oh, you nailed it! Yeah, I don't have any doubts that Bayleef is gonna get someone. This has a couple purples to clean up on in Seaside. He'll be done. Jepacor finishing up Moon Shards soon. That's not surprising to me at all, Tiffany. I pretty much hate purples in Seaside. Seaside is a really spread out kingdom, and plus it has a lot of verticality to it. So that leads to like the purple really spread out. There's generally like, I would probably split it up into 5 pockets of like 10 or 15, and then there's a whole bunch of stragglers. Whereas with like wooded ice segment into like 4 groups of purples, and they're all like 8-ish, right? Alright, Bayleef is done. 5907. Pretty good time. Jepacor still cleaning up some things to do in Metro. Verification? I'm pretty confident in his purple count. Not that I'm confident that he counted the purples, but like, I'm confident that he has them. I think he might have over 200. Just mentally while I ask him to do it. Meanwhile, let's see. Pretty sure. No, I think he has like 218-ish. 218, 214, something like that. I don't think he overcollected by 20. 228! That's a lot of purples. Jepacor about to finish up in Metro. That means that you were done with purples before you even entered Seaside. Bayleef. Oh. Alright, Jepacor about to enter Seaside. Should be getting his last music notes and his last purples here. He'll probably also buy his last outfits as well. Look, Twitch chat can't count, so we can't expect Bayleef to count. I bet chat can't even count to 10. Jepacor quickly trying to get one of these purples that he needs. Buying costumes. These should be his last costumes that he needs. Ooh, you might need one more. Last music note. Curvis, no one wants to hear about your fan fiction. Who dat? Jepacor. That's about his last bought outfit that he needs. Now he just needs to go do a moon shard, which he'll be swimming to. And BINGGO. And just so you know, Curvis, there's my name. And one moment while I... Hello.
Hello.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks.
So, first question I have to ask. I already know the answer, but I need to make it public. Why the mad scientist outfit?
I wanted the style with the Sanic hair
Turbo!
for the viewers. I was just gonna stay in the sombrero outfit, but then I was like, we're gonna go one step further.
To go even further beyond.
I was tempted to go into Sphinx Room, get the coins, go in Pyramid and get those coins, and then run in the nipple outfit and the scientist hat. But I wasn't allowed.
But you were alert.
So...
Should have just done Luigi Hintard. Kappa.
I mean, I did have them.
You did.
But
you did get one, I think.
We all know how much I hate shards, and 6 shards is total debated.
I did see that.
Like,
as soon as I said, Bayleef would have gone back to Cap by now.
As soon as I saw this board, I was just like, I hate my life. I had 6 shards, 28 captures, which I was not ready for, so I didn't feel like doing that. We had snow in 2 different rose columns, which I should have done. Maybe, I don't know. World Peace Wooded was meh.
According to some All Unique Moons runners, World Peace Wooded is only slow if you're bad.
Or if you clip through the floor and die.
So, let's see what else. We already talked about Wooded, which is something else I wanted to ask you about. You ended with 228 purples, but don't really fault you for that.
Oh, it can happen in Wooded Symphony. I've seen it. Wooded, so my Wooded route, I kind of... So, I'm just gonna list off my mistakes. So Cascade, I should not have done the sub-room. Should have just got 5 and pieced. I didn't even need the purples there. So I lost several minutes in Cascade. Let's see. Sand was just... I need to work on sand routing. The sand was just ugly. I had too many moons. I wanted to end on Palm Tree, but I forgot to do slots. Let's see. Moon order was okay. Could have been better. I know what I could have done better. Purples and sand were fine. I wanted to get, my original plan was to get 60, or is it 60? Yeah, 60 in sand. But like by the time I got halfway through it, I was just like, well, I'm too far gone to even attempt this. So I just bailed on that. Wooded purples, fine. I knew all the ones I wanted to get. That's my wooded route. I skipped the beginning moons because I wanted to end on a perfect moon count. And I saved the purples. So I went to the shop. I should have went to the shop once, not twice. I almost went into Deep Woods, but I was like, there's no reason to go down here. Let's see. I'm fine with my wooded route. I mean, besides messing up the shop, I got to do the vanilla way of getting up to the second area. Even though that was intentional to get purples.
Yeah, it was just weird because I was looking at Jepacor and I looked over and I was like, hey man, you just like climbed Beanstalk. What? I didn't even do that.
I didn't either, but in this coin round it was fine.
Yeah.
What was next? Lake was so bad.
I didn't think it was all that.
Way too many moons in Lake, man. It was terrible. I got like 6 extra moons. Loss was obviously any %. I was in there and in. Dude, and out.
I barely even noticed you in loss.
Pieced out of there.
I was looking at Jepacor because he was doing meme tree right, and then I was like, wait a minute, Bayleef is already 3 moons deep. What happened?
Then I was out. Metro is fine. I think I ended the game with 9 full costume sets. I was just buying them. Didn't feel like counting.
Yeah, there was a point where I was like, I'm pretty sure he has all the ones.
I figured if I bought extra, I would be fine. And it was only like 20 seconds.
Yep.
And I ended in the notes room, which I wanted to do so I could save on a load. I actually saved on 2 loads because I warped out of slots. And Seaside was obviously planned. So, yeah. Obviously, so aside from my like 4 or 5 minute mess up in Cascade, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like if I routed this properly, it could be in the 40s. But yeah, not bad for just waking up, I guess.
Yep, pretty good.
Gotta get back. Hopefully I get the legendary Snow and Seaside board, and then the later rounds. I want the other goals to look so bad that we have to do Snow and Seaside.
Jepacor would like me to say that he is floored that he died during the wooded boss of all things.
Oh, well, at least you didn't fall through the floor like someone I know. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna go get dinner.
Yep, you've earned it. Good race, and I'm going to close up here. So thanks for playing, and GG.
GG to Jepacor as well, and thanks everyone for watching. and I will see you guys later.
And I'll be here to close up, so make sure you check out the runners and the commentator. You know, that guy, but he kind of sucks, so don't look at him. Make sure to look at the runners. They both play pretty well. There's also a twitch.tv/test in that command. Not so sure about that. But the next bingo match is tomorrow, I believe. Yes. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. with the channels undecided, but hope to see you there. And I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and bye.